Hi, I'm Barack Obama, President of the United States. Ask me anything. I'll be taking your questions for half an hour starting at about 4:30 Eastern Time. Proof it's me. https twitter.com/barackobama/status/24090376735096832. We're running early and we'll get started soon. Update. Hey everybody. This is Barack. Just finished a great rally in Charlottesville. And am looking forward to your questions. At the top, I do want to say that our thoughts and prayers are with folks who are dealing with Hurricane Isaac in the Gulf, and to let them know that we are going to be coordinating with state and local officials to make sure that we give families everything they need to recover. Verification photo. http://imager.com/ozoa7.jpg. Last update. I need to get going, so I'm back in DC in time for dinner. But I want to thank everybody at Reddit for participating. This is an example of how technology and the Internet can empower the sorts of conversations that strengthen our democracy over the long run. And remember to vote in November. If you need to know how to register, go to http://gotoregister.com. By the way, if you want to know what I think about this whole Reddit experience, not bad. http://www.barackobama.com/reddit. Edit. Link fixed by staff. Here is a collection of all the questions and answers. Question. Link. http://am/comment/z1c9z/i_barack_obama_president_of_the_United_States/C60mnkw. Greater than I am recent law school graduate. Despite graduating from a top school, I find myself unemployed with a large student loan debt burden. While I'm sure my immediate prospects will improve in time, it's difficult to be optimistic about the future knowing that my ability to live a productive life, to have a fulfilling career, to buy a house, to someday raise a family, is hampered by my debt and the bleak economic outlook for young people. I know that I'm not alone in feeling this way. Many of us are demoralized. Your 2008 campaign was successful in large part due to the efforts of younger demographics. We worked for you. We campaigned for you. And we turned out in record numbers to vote for you. What can I say to encourage those in similar situations as I am to show up again in November? What hope can you offer us for your second term? Answer. Greater than I understand how tough it is out there for recent grads. You're right. Your long-term prospects are great. But that doesn't help in the short term. Obviously, some of the steps we have taken already help young people at the start of their careers. Because of the healthcare bill, you can stay on your parents' plan until you're 26. Because of our student loan bill, we are lowering the debt burdens that young people have to carry. But the key for your future, and all our futures, is an economy that is growing and creating solid middle-class jobs, and that's why the choice in this election is so important. The other party has two ideas for growth: more taxes cuts for the wealthy, paid for by raising tax burdens on the middle class and gutting investments like education, and getting rid of regulations we've put in place to control the excesses on Wall Street and help consumers. These ideas have been tried. They didn't work, and will make the economy worse. I want to keep promoting advanced manufacturing that will bring jobs back to America. Promote all American energy sources, including wind and solar. Keep investing in education and make college more affordable. Rebuild our infrastructure. Invest in science. And reduce our deficit in a balanced way with prudent spending cuts and higher taxes on folks making more than $250,000 per year. I don't promise that this will solve all our immediate economic challenges. But my plans will lay the foundation for long-term growth for your generation. And for generations to follow. So don't be discouraged. We didn't get into this fix overnight. And we won't get out overnight. But we are making progress, and with your help we'll make more. Question. Link. http www.reddit.com/r/im/comments/I_am_Barack_Obama_the_President_United_States/C60mom8. Greater than what's the recipe for the White House's beer? Answer. Greater than it will be out soon. I can tell from first-hand experience. It is tasty. Question. Link. http www.reddit.com/r/im/comments/z1c9z/I_Obama_Barack_Obama_the_President_the_United_States/C60mnz9. Greater than what are you going to do to end the corrupting influence of money in politics during your second term? Answer. Greater than money has always been a factor in politics. But we are seeing something new in the no-holds-barred flow of 7- and 8-figure checks. Most undisclosed. Into super PACs. They fundamentally threaten to overwhelm the political process over the long run and drown out the voices of ordinary citizens. We need to start with passing the Disclose Act that is already written and been sponsored in Congress, to at least force disclosure of who is giving to who. We should also pass legislation prohibiting the bundling of campaign contributions from lobbyists. Over the longer term, I think we need to seriously consider mobilizing a constitutional amendment process to overturn Citizens United. Assuming the Supreme Court doesn't revisit it, even if the amendment process falls short, it can shine a spotlight of the super PAC phenomenon and help apply pressure for change. Question. Link. http www.reddit.com/r/im/comments/z1c9z/I_Barack_Obama_the_President_the_United_States/C60mng8. Greater than what was the most difficult decision that you had to make during this term? Answer. Greater than the decision to surge our forces in Afghanistan. Anytime you send our brave men and women into battle, you know that not everyone will come home safely. And that necessarily weighs heavily on you. The decision did help us blunt the Taliban's momentum, and is allowing us to transition to Afghan lead, so we will have recovered that surge at the end of this month. And will end the war at the end of 2014. But knowing of the heroes that have fallen is something you never forget. Question. Link. http www.reddit.com/r/im_Barack_Obama_the_President_the_United_States/C60mm2v. Greater than what is the first thing you'll do on November 7th? Win or lose? Answer. Greater than win or lose. I'll be thanking everybody who is working so hard, especially all the volunteers in field offices all across the country, and the amazing young people in our campaign offices. Question. Link. http www.reddit.com/r/IAM/comment/Z1C9Z/I_Barack_Obama_C60ml11 Greater than how are you going help small businesses in 2013 and 2014? And what if any bills are you going to implement for small businesses in 2013 and 2014? Answer: greater than. We've really focused on this since I came into office. 18 tax cuts for small business. Easier funding from the SBA. Going forward, I want to keep taxes low for the 98% of small businesses that have $250,000 or less in income. Make it easier for small business to access financing and expand their opportunities to export. And we will be implementing the Jobs Act bill that I signed that will make it easier for startups to access crowdfunding and reduce their tax burden at the startup stage. Question. Link. http://IAM/comments/Z1C9Z/I_Barack_Obama_C60mM5N Greater than. Who's your favorite basketball player? Answer: greater than Jordan. I'm a Bulls guy. Question. Link. http://IAM/comments/Z1C9Z/I_Barack_Obama_C60mLWX Greater than. We know how Republicans feel about protecting Internet freedom. Is Internet freedom an issue you'd push to add to the Democratic Party's 2012 platform? Answer: greater than. Internet freedom is something I know you all care passionately about. I do too. We will fight hard to make sure that the Internet remains the open forum for everybody, from those who are expressing an idea to those to want to start a business. And although there will be occasional disagreements on the details of various legislative proposals, I won't stray from that principle, and it will be reflected in the platform. Question. Link. http://IAM/comments/Z1C9Z/I_Barack_Obama_C60mM41 Greater than. Are you considering increasing funds to the space program? Answer: greater than. Making sure we stay at the forefront of space exploration is a big priority for my administration. The passing of Neil Armstrong this week is a reminder of the inspiration and wonder that our space program has provided in the past. The Curiosity probe on Mars is a reminder of what remains to be discovered. The key is to make sure that we invest in cutting-edge research that can take us to the next level. So even as we continue work with the International Space Station, we are focused on a potential mission to our asteroid as a prelude to a manned Mars flight. Question. Link. http://IAM/comments/Z1C9Z/I_Barack_Obama_C60mRF Greater than. How do you balance family life and hobbies with, well, being the POTUS? Answer: greater than. It's hard. Truthfully, the main thing other than work is just making sure that I'm spending enough time with Michelle and the girls. The big advantage I have is that I live above the store, so I have no commute. So we make sure that when I'm in DC I never miss dinner with them at 6:30 p.m., even if I have to go back down to the Oval for work later in the evening. I do work out every morning as well, and try to get a basketball or golf game in on the weekends just to get out of the bubble. Speaking of balance, though, I need to get going so I'm back in DC in time for dinner. But I want to thank everybody at Reddit for participating. This is an example of how technology and the Internet can empower the sorts of conversations that strengthen our democracy over the long run. And remember to vote in November. If you need to know how to register, go to gottaregister.com. By the way, if you want to know what I think about this whole Reddit experience, not bad. Edit. Added links. If you disliked Augustus, you could just fight the legions protecting him. Remove him from power. **** kill him. Then set up a new government. There is no need to kill his whole army to the last man. This was never how wars were fought. You fight a few battles. Win 'em all easily. Reach Rome. Take over and use the remnants of the old army to rule the empire. Which is still vast, so I guess your strategy needs rethinking. If you cannot bring part of the nobility to your side and start a new regime, your 2,000 men would not be much help policing the huge Roman Empire. Even with choppers, you would lose men here and there and eventually lose control. Tactically, the Romans wouldn't stand a chance. Abrams tanks can engage targets from several kilometers away. Even with them out of the picture, your support weapons on the Humvees and APCs, machine guns etc., have a range of several hundred meters to 2 kilometers. A rifle against a spear and sword is still no contest. You could mow down enemies armed with a gladius and pilum without them having the possibility to do anything about it. In this fashion, most armies would be broken and rout after losing a large part of their men. After a few battles like this, no one else would even try fighting you. It was very rare for armies to be obliterated, unless they were encircled or run down. Normally, after heavy casualties, the loser would retreat, take more casualties while running away and then sue for peace. Or regroup to fight another battle. If he had the power. Dr. Destroy a few legions. Let the others stay where they are to keep the peace. Roll up in Rome. Depose, kill Augustus. How in the fuck was President Obama not already taken? What are you going to do to end the corrupting influence of money in politics during your second term? I would say that if you had just one major confrontation with a legion, in order to demonstrate your military power, then you could just use fear to win every battle after that. You could call yourselves emissaries of Zeus or something who have descended to Earth in order to kill Octavian. If you somehow manage to communicate that you will raise the entire empire should Octavian not be delivered to you, then I am sure the desperately frightened citizens of Rome would be willing to do anything to appease the gods, or something along those lines. Deleted. Okay, I'm going to go against the grain here. The Romans would eventually win. I'll tell you how. They weren't stupid. They might have thought your weapons magic. Sure. But they weren't stupid. You'll eventually run out of MREs and ammo conservation will be required. Not to mention petrol conservation. They'd eventually figure this out. It's pure logistics. Think about Hannibal. That man rampaged the entire peninsula for years without being destroyed. And he had no automatic weapons. Rome has many legions, but they're not in one spot. Plus, Rome has been sacked numerous times and even in the weaker periods it wasn't the end of the show yet. So your battalion loses its strength when it dissipates. So you have to concentrate your forces at least at regimental level, meaning you'll have 3 to 4 concentrations of forces, max. To survive at company level, you'd have to avoid urban areas at all costs, since your guns lose much of their strategic advantage in closer quarters. Staying in rural areas in fortified positions on a clear hill, since that's how guns have near invincibility over attacking blades. Also leave you exposed to the problem of supply and siege. It won't be long before the surviving Romans figure out that you need a line of sight to get killed by the flash tube. So once you've destroyed a handful of legions and cleared out a large geographical area, your problems of supply are becoming obvious. You're now given the choice of seeking and destroying the rest of the army, which requires petrol and more supplies, which is a problem in the rest of the Mediterranean. Think about how far you'd have to travel to fight. The most likely scenario is that you occupy Rome and wait for the onslaught. Depending on the number of engagements and lessons learned, the Romans will have a highly intelligent response. Antiquity equals imbecility. They'll have learned that you need line of sight. And they'd also learn your men once they've seen a few of your dead fellow Marines. Since a few will get killed. Imagine living 24/7 in a hostile place. You cannot always be on guard for ambush. So they realize your men and start to learn your tactics. They won't offer up any more pitched battles once they figure it out. So you'll be followed and harassed. They'll stay out of sight, but follow the sound of your engines until you run out of fuel. After a few months, the legions elsewhere in the empire are making their way back, and the guerrilla-style fighting has ensured that you didn't get to stack up terrifying casualties, as well as allowed them to track your movements precisely. Once your vehicles are out of fuel, they have the speed advantage and can evacuate towns before you arrive, removing sources of food and shelter. Any urban area you enter will have been turned into an ambush zone. Which brings me to another point. Archers. Most specifically, archers in an urban area that's known to them and not to you. The Marines will walk into a trap each time they try to take a city once their gas supplies run out. They know this, as they usually do, and will likely win out in most battles after taking a few casualties. But casualties mount, and eventually the Marines will weaken to a point where dividing their forces is impossible. The Romans, who weren't idiots, remember, will notice this, and the noose will tighten. The Marines would kick ass at first, then slowly lose the advantage as the Romans learned their tactics. They would be unable to conquer and hold enough of Rome to force a surrender, and wouldn't seek and destroy the legions because of distance, meaning they'd wait years in Rome for legions to return and reassemble, if they even intend on fighting a pitched battle after learning the tactics. So I say the long-term victor is Rome. Magic supply line? Sure. It wouldn't even be a contest. What are 300,000 men with swords going to do against a tank? Gum up the treads with their bodies? You should check out this comic book. http://pax-romana-jonathan-hickman/dp/15824087734. It's about the Vatican sending a modern force back in time to prevent the fall of the Roman Empire. Or boo magic supply lines? That's cheating. BTW, does anyone remember in Age of Empires 2 when you could get the car that has a machine gun? I picture it like that.